Hi, welcome to Future Technozol. Right, I got something exciting for everyone today. With me is Asus's brand new laptop. This is the Predator Helios Neo 6's AI. I promise you, I'm never going to refer to it as AI again. This is their thin and light gaming laptop. Essentially, their competitor to the Zephyrus G16 and the Blade 16. What really shocked us most about this laptop is how much you get for the price. At the time of filming, our unit is going for $1,900. You get Intel's excellent Arrow Lake HX processor, a 5070 Ti, 32 GB of memory, and a stunning OLED display. This is by far the best price gaming laptop we've tested this year. Asus's Zephyrus G16, it costs $2,600 for a similar config, and Razer's Blade 16 costs even more. In fact, this is the cheapest 5070 Ti laptop we've seen. And getting a 5070 Ti is important as you get 12 GB of RAM. Lower tier GPUs only have 8, which is pretty limiting in 2025. Anyway, since I've got time, here's the skinny. The Predator 60S comes with a much better CPU than other thin and light gaming laptops. Its GPU also performs very well. In fact, sometimes beating out the Zephyrus G16 with a 5080. The Predator is also very quiet in light use. It has upgradable memory, and as I said, its pricing is very good. The Predator's cons, though, are that it always feels warm to the touch. And when running performance tasks in games, it has loud fan noise. Plus, it has a major bug causing poor battery life. With that said, let's get into the details. When compared to other thin and portable gaming laptops, the Predator 16S looks and feels less premium. I wouldn't say cheap, but it's not in the same class as the Zephyrus G16, the Blade 16, and the MacBook Pro 16. With the lid closed, you can clearly see the back extending out. That part in particular makes it look cheap as it seems to be using a plasticky material, which is different from the rest of the laptop and it doesn't blend in. This also makes the Predator larger than its competitors, particularly in its depth. It's also slightly thicker than the G16 and the Blade, but its width is similar. Weight-wise, it's heavier than the Zephyrus G16 and around the same as the Blade, but the Predator has a trick up its sleeve. Its charger is unusually small for a 230-watt one. It's significantly smaller and lighter than the Blade's 280-watt charger. That's the one that came with my RTX 5080 unit. Some lower-powered Blade 16s do come with a smaller 200-watt charger, though. Overall, for a high-performance gaming laptop, the Predator 16S isn't the most compact, but it does well in terms of portability. Let's continue with the chassis. The lid picks up fingerprints like crazy. Just as bad as the Blade, it does have a Predator logo that lights up on it, which you can configure. The lid hinges come with this annoying plastic packaging film over them that is ridiculously hard to remove. Asus, please stop doing this. When you press down on the lid, you'll notice a bit of flex, which does happen on the Blade, but not on the Zephyrus. The keyboard deck also has a little flex to it, more than both the Zephyrus and the Blade, but I didn't find it noticeable when I was typing. On typing, I really like that this laptop has a curved front edge. That way, it doesn't cut into your wrist. When you turn on the Predator, there is this very loud and aggressive sound, but you can turn it off and change the background image in Asus Predator software. The lid opens with one hand to reveal a vibrant OLED display that is glossy. You won't want to use this laptop with a window behind you due to reflections. Its competitors, though, also have glossy OLED displays. The display color gamut, as per usual for an OLED panel, is excellent, 100% sRGB and P3. Brightness is good at around 450 nits. Resolution is the standard 2560 by 1600, and the refresh rate is 240 Hz. One big issue with this laptop is that it will not let you lower its refresh rate down to 60 Hz or use a dynamic refresh rate. This has major consequences when it comes to battery life. We'll cover this later in the video. Rounding out the display, I couldn't detect any noticeable PWM flickering or a screen door effect. The display does support G-Sync and it has a MUX switch, which you can access from Asus Predator software. When on the automatic mode, you get access to Advanced Optimus, so you won't need to restart your computer when switching between Optimus and direct to dedicated GPU.